Started pretty quick. Good evening. My name is Rick. How are you guys doing tonight? Yeah? We've got a cable here, and we can do that. Now, if anything happens to your track on your phone, I mean, you know, it is what it is. But if you've got a disc, we can take that too. We'll call you up. You'll introduce yourself to the judges. You'll but you get what I'm saying. So give us a second, and we'll get going, and we'll call the first one up. Oh, come on, you guys ready? You can clap. I mean, you guys ready? I did forget to mention one thing. There's $1,200 in cash prizes up for grabs. Is that exciting to anyone? Yeah. Cash usually works, so hang tight. Check, 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 check. Check, 1, 2. All right, so I did forget to mention the judges. Let me introduce them quickly, just so you get a feel for who's who. This is Chad Michaels. Stand up and say hi. He's returning. He was one of our judges last year and did a really good job. This is Joy Cash. Joy Cash has been involved in performance and worship arts for a long time. She's gracious enough to be here tonight for us, and we appreciate it. And this is, doggone it, Todd, right? Oh, it's on the sheet. How do you say your last name? Freimeyer. Todd Freimeyer. Stand up and say hi to Todd, everybody. These are the three people that you're going to have to convince. All right? So, are we ready? All right. All right, who's contestant number one? Who's got number one? Come on down. So let's get this thing going. Bruce Monroe.
Bruce Monroe, you were the first one here. Where are you? Head on up. Don't be shy. You can't be shy at this point. You're on stage.
This is the vocal mic. Okay, then you need to plug in.
Or his doesn't plug in.
Andrew, hop on that same control. Go to the acoustic channel.
Do you want this chair over here?
Turn on phantom power on the acoustic channel, Andrew. Put this right in front of the guitar. Okay. Did you find it, Andrew? Yeah. Make sure the gain's pulled back quite a bit. Okay. You got phantom on? Yep. Bring in the gain, bring up the fader. The channel on. Okay, there it comes. Is Bruce the guitar player or the singer?
The singer. Up next will be Shara Coons.
Okay, so just tell us, check your mic, tell us if you need levels.
Yo. Sounds pretty good. I know the words. I can't really speak them to you. Not all the pain that I've gained with my wisdom from you. Now I'm eaten alive by what I hold inside. All the things that I lived with, I can't easily hide. Left here with nothing to live for but you. It's not easy to hide this damage inside. I'll carry it with me till I'm not alive. Excess Baggage. It's a Stained cover. No, it's a cover by a band named Stained.
Stained.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hang on, the judges will talk to you for just a second. So let them finish their notes, and then they'll critique you.
Thank you. So did you?
Check 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Mr. Bruce,
Yes.
how'd you feel you did?
I think I did pretty good.
Talking to the mic.
I think I did pretty good.
Think you did pretty good. Okay. Probably not the right song I would bring to an audition. I mean, we're talking about $1,200 worth of cash money prizes at one of the biggest contests in Bluffton. You actually sound like you've got some good tones in there, but I probably would just get a different song for an audition. Not only that, when you guys come up, and I'm talking to everybody in the audience right now, when you come up, make sure you guys state your name with confidence. Make sure you tell us what the song is and what you're going to be performing. But other than that, I'll let you go.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for taking the time to do this. I would say, for future reference, not a good idea to keep your hands in your pockets and just keep your eyes open, engage the audience. It's okay to close your eyes every once in a while, but you want to draw people in. So, but thank you so much for taking time tonight.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Really nervous.
See, that's it. That's just don't be nervous. See, that's the main thing to do. Is when you come up here, you want to feel as relaxed as you possibly can. I know you got all those nerves going and all that kind of stuff. but you're not feeling anything more than what any of these other people are going to feel when they get up here, you know. So you just need to have just a little bit more confidence in yourself, I think. I think if you have that confidence in yourself, it'll carry all the way to that back wall and further. I agree with what they were saying about the song choice. It's kind of like a little that mellow and melodic kind of stuff, and you don't really get to the big stuff to show off that vocal stuff of yours. So you might want to just kind of change that up a little bit. But thanks a lot for coming out. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, up next. Test. Up next, Shara Coons. Then after that will be David Soward. So be ready, David.
Hi, my name is Shara Coons, and I'm going to be singing My Redeemer Lives. Which track? Oh, track 1. Who taught the sun where to stand in the morning? Who told the ocean you can only come this far? And who showed the moon where to hide till evening? Whose words alone can catch a falling star? I know my Redeemer lives. I know my Redeemer, He lives. All of creation testify. Let this life within me cry. I know my Redeemer, He lives. Yeah, yeah. The very same God that spins things in orbit. He runs to the weary, the worn, and the weak. Thank you.
Hi, Shara.
Hi.
Thank you so much. That was beautiful. I really appreciated your voice. You have a lot of control in your voice. And also, I want to say you had a very pleasant demeanor, and I appreciate that. So thank you so much.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, excellent song choice. Very, very. You have great clarity in your voice. So thank you for sharing that with us.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, I think you got great tone quality there. It was really nice. Very nice to listen to. If I was going to say do anything maybe different is is just maybe watch the mic a little bit. You can kind of move it. I mean, you had it at a good position, but there are times when your vocal, you're very, you've got strong vocals in there that you're more than welcome to move that mic down a little bit, and you can move that down because you're still going to project into that mic down from here. If you move it down
Great.
to there.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I would just say you maybe look into some of that kind of stuff, listening to some of that, and just kind of realize there are some times when you can kind of move that back and kind of watch that. But other than that, it was great. I thank you.
Thank you.
All right, David Sowards, and up next would be Rob Roush.
I'm David Sowards, and here's a song I wrote myself called Always Be With You. The time we met, I will not forget. I'll always be with you. So take my hand, I can understand, 'cause I'll always be with you. So be aware to reassess the world out there. We'll all be safe. Give me a sign, I will be there. A special promise that we can share. Always be with you, forever free, you and me.
Wow.
Thank you.
I'll start off with this. Great to come up here and do an original song. That's awesome. Was kind of lost. I didn't quite know what was going on with the high kicks and stuff. But you love the kicks. He loved the kicks. Of course, he did. I didn't say I didn't like the kicks. I just didn't understand them. I didn't understand them with the song. You might want to right. Yeah, we don't understand it now either. You might want to maybe bring that down a little bit, or a lot of it, probably, unless you're just doing a single show for Chad, and then you can just do it all night for him, because apparently he loves that kind of stuff. I guess, I mean, just the whole presence, I guess, you kind of threw me off, because as soon as you got up there, you kind of did that. And it's great to feel comfortable up there, but maybe there's another way to channel being comfortable than high kicks. But like I said, kudos to doing an original song. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll go next. Hi, David. I would like to comment on your vocal, okay? Started off really low, and it was a little bit hard to tell even what the melody line was. When you went up higher, it was clearer. But I would say stay in your range best you can. Take us with you.
Mr. David, how are you, sir?
Oh, thank you. Thank
Awesome.
you.
How long did it take
Brian
you?
is over.
How long did it take you to write that song?
Oh, about 15 minutes.
I love it. Did you just write that today?
No.
No?
I wrote it several years ago.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Well, hey, I enjoyed the kicks. I thought it had the Neil Diamond feel to it. And, yeah, excellent. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Appreciate
Thank you.
that.
Thank you.
All right, Rob Roush, and up next after him will be Joshua Oshner. Sorry if I butchered your name.
I'm Rob Rouse. I'm going to be singing Dirt Road Anthem by Jason Aldean. Dirt Road Anthem by Jason Aldean. All right, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm chilling on a dirt road, laid back, swerving like I'm George Jones. Smoke rolling out the window, and ice cold beer sitting in the console. Memory lane up in the headlights, it's got me reminiscing on them good times. I'm turning off a real life driving, that's right, I'm hitting easy street on mud tires. Back in the day, Pops Farm was the place to go. Load the truck up, hit the dirt road, jump the ball where I spread the word. Light the bonfire, then call the girls. King in the can and a Marlboro man. Jack and Jim were a few good men where you learn how to kiss, cuss, fight too. Better watch out for the boys in blue. And all this small town, he said, she said. Ain't it funny how rumors spread like I know something y'all don't know? Man, that talk is getting old. You better mind your business, man. Watch your mouth. Fork 'em, knock that loud mouth out. I'm tired of talking, man. Y'all ain't listening. More dirt roads, what y'all missing? Chilling on a dirt road, laid back, swerving like I'm George Jones. Smoke rolling out the window, and ice cold beer sitting in the console. Memory lane up in the headlights, it's got me reminiscing on them good times. I'm turning off a real life driving, that's right, I'm hitting easy street on mud tires. I sit back and think about them good old days, the way we were raising our southern ways, and we like cornbread and biscuits, and the folk around here, we fix it. I can take y'all where you need to go, down to my hood, back in them woods. Do it different around here, that's right, but we sure do it good, and we do it all night. So if you really want to know how it feels, get off the road, trucks, 4 wheels, jump on them, and tell your friends, and we'll race in hell with the blacktop ends. Chilling on a dirt road, laid back, swerving.
Hey, Mr. Rob, how are you?
Hey, pretty good, man.
Hey, could you hear the music standing over there?
A little bit, not really.
Okay, just so you know, just because you probably don't get out and sing every weekend, do you? Some?
Yeah, it's just...
In this case, that monitor right there, that wedge right in front of you, that's where you're going to get your big... I think you had a hard time hearing some of the rap part, keeping your timing. That's the only issue that I had part with. That's a tough song, man. That's a big song. I think you did great with it, but I think you would have had a better chance of surviving your timing on the rap part if you were over here and you could just kind of hear where you're at within that rap. Other than that, man, good job, dude.
Thanks. Thanks.
Good job.
Hey, Rob, thank you so much for doing this. I want to say I thought you had a really sweet country sound. I liked that. Your tone was dead on for the style that you were doing. And I had no idea there was such a thing as country rap. So I appreciate you educating me. That was very pleasant. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just want to, I will go with both of the judges up here. Both of them agree with both of what they said, kind of stay in there a little bit more in the middle just so you can kind of hear that music a little bit better, just kind of find that sweet spot in there out there. But great tone quality, great nice country sound to it and everything. I liked it a lot. So thank you very much. Appreciate it.
All right, Joshua, you can go to the stage, and then up next will be Ryan Roush.
Hi there, I'm Josh Oshner, and I'm going to be singing the song The Man I Want to Be by Chris Young. Whenever you're ready.
God, I'm down here on my knees, 'cause it's the last place left to fall. Begging for another chance, if there's any chance at all, that you might still be listening, loving and forgiving guys like me. I've spent my whole life getting it all wrong, and I sure could use your help, 'cause from now on I wanna be a good man, do like I should, man. I wanna be the kind of man the mirror likes to see. God, I wanna be a strong man and admit that I was wrong, man. God, I'm asking you to come change me into the man I want to be. If there's any way for her and me to make another start, could you see what you could do to put some love back in her heart? Thank you.
Joshua, thank you. That was really nice. Appreciate the hair swoosh, I gotta say. But you got a really nice tone. I love, you had some really sweet low tones.
Thank you.
In your verse, I want to encourage you to open up more don't be shy on your higher notes too.
Yeah.
Hit the target there, but you did open up on those higher notes in the chorus. So.
Yeah.
But you did a great job.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Perfect. Great look. Works for the whole thing. Got great sound. You got a great. Does he not have it? You have a great country sound right there. You get into that. I mean, you really do. There's that sweet. Yeah. See, they all know it too. Exactly. There's that real sweet spot you got right there, and you just get right down into that little. I can't even do. I mean, it's just great. And I agree with her. Kind of open that up when you get to those higher notes, and like you did in the chorus. But try and use some of that in there. But dude, you sound great, you look great, and just keep that confidence going on the stage. You got good confidence there on the stage, so just kind of feel a little bit more relaxed with it, and I think you got a great thing going.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing, buddy.
Good.
Hey, excellent tone, excellent song choice for you. If you make it to the live show or the fair, which you probably will, because you're the guy to beat right now. You did excellent. Good job, buddy.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Ryan Roush, come on up, and up after that will be Janessa Smedley.
Ladies and gentlemen, judges, I'm going to use this paper because I grabbed this song this morning on like an hour notice. I switched from something I was going to do for a long time, and I thought, you know what, this is better. So I'm going to do The Calling. My name is Ryan Roush. It's called, the music is from The Calling, called Wherever You Will Go. Can I grab a stand? Would that be okay? Is the song called The Calling? The song, yeah, it's called The Calling, I'm sorry. Yes. The group is The Calling.
So lately, been wondering who will be there to take my place when you're gone. You need love to light the shadows on your face. If a great wave shall fall across the sky, and between the sands and stone, you think, if I could, then I would go wherever you will go, way up high, way down low.
could, then I would.
You know what? Can I start over? Would that be stupid? I need to stand. Okay. That will not happen on a big stand. I promise you. This is just an hour song I've just learned and was like, I got to do this one instead.
Hey, Ryan.
Hello.
I love your voice.
Thank you.
I do. I will say I think you made a critical mistake in bringing your paper because you can't engage with people if you're engaging with your words. Also, when you do an audition, what we're looking for is who's going to be able to hit it out of the park at the fair. So we need to see what you can bring at the fair. Having said that, though, once you put that down, you did engage, and you sang really well. So thank you so much.
Thanks.
I guess I'm going to go next. All right.
Okay.
Agree with what she was saying. It's kind of tough, because I don't know what song you were going to do. I don't know what song was your first. What song were you going to sing? I mean, that you chose not to sing. You wanted to go with this one. Just
Switchfoot Meant to Live. It was just a little too high, and
right.
I've known it for a long time. And
Okay. Well, I mean, it does. I mean, we lost the factor because yes, you kind of had your face in the paper, unfortunately. But when you got to the chorus and you were able to not have to have that handicap and you could go out and you could do that. You have a nice quality about your voice. I guess if I was going to say anything, pull that. I say this. I think there's a little bit more control. People can have a little bit more control with their voice and their mics. I just think you can pull some of that back because a lot of people have those mics up front and they start getting those high notes and they can really do them, but they don't move that mic back and stuff like that. So I give you that. I like it. It's just unfortunately we had that in there, but I think there's something there. I mean, there's definitely something there. So I appreciate it. Thanks a lot for coming out.
Thank you.
I saw you last year, right?
3 years ago.
Oh, you weren't on the stage last year?
It's been about 3 years.
Okay. All right. Well, then obviously the paper in your hands and having the words, it's just it's a confidence breaker for me. Like she said, we're definitely looking for superstars on that stage, especially this year when we're going to have beautiful weather and it's going to be packed. We are looking for showstopper acts and we're giving away big money. So for tonight, it didn't work for me. If you make it onto the big stage, I bring your A game.
I will impress you, I promise. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, Genesis Medley. After that will be Delina Bailey.
Hi, my name is Genesis Medley. I'm going to be singing Holding Out for a Hero.
I love that song.
Me too. Yeah. It was playing fine earlier. Yep. I can wait. Could you start it over, please? I'm sorry. Yeah.
gods. Where's the streetwise Hercules to fight the rising nodes? Isn't there a white knight upon a fiery steed? Late at night I toss and I turn, and I dream of what I need. Somewhere after midnight in my wildest fantasies, there's someone just beyond my reach. There's someone reaching back for me, racing on the thunder, rising with the heat. It's gonna take a Superman to sweep me off my feet. I need a hero. I'm holding up for a hero till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast and he's gotta be fresh from the fight. I need a hero. I'm holding up for a hero till the morning light. He's gotta be sure and he's gotta be soon and he's gotta be larger than life, larger than life.
Janessa, you brought the diva and you had the talent to back it up. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Woo-hoo! How's it feel to be up on that stage?
It's my dream. I
Right?
love this.
Right. Wow, you got a gorgeous voice. From the moment your mouth opened, I had goosebumps all up and down my spine.
Talk to my mom about that.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I don't care, but is her mom in the room? Where's her? Hello. I'm going to talk to you later. Hey, if I had to say anything, to be real critical, that's a lot of breathing in that type of song. Okay, just be very cognizant of where you need to be taking breaths and where you can be hitting those long notes. Man, I can't wait to see you on the big stage. Congratulations. Excellent job.
Awesome. I told you right up front I love that song, and you didn't disappoint. My gosh, you really brought it. Really, really, really nice. Great song choice. Great song choice for you. You look great up there. You look comfortable up there. You just look like you're having a time of your life, and that's what it's all about. So just keep going and keep going and keep doing that. Follow your dreams. Go all the way. I mean, if it's vocal, what you want to do, you certainly got vocals in there to do it. I agree with what he said. Just kind of watch some of those breathing patterns and stuff like that. But my goodness, I can't wait to see you. I know.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
All right, on the stage next is Delina Bailey, and after that will be Kendra Mounsey.
Hi, I'm Delina Bailey, and I'm going to sing Broken Wing by my mentor, Martina McBride. She loved him like he was the last man on earth. Gave him everything she ever had. He broke her spirit down, then come loving up on her. Give a little and take it back. And she telling about her dreams and he just shoot 'em down. Lord, he loved to make her cry. Well, you're crazy for believing you'd ever even cry. He said only angels know how to cry. And with a broken wing, she still sings. She keeps an eye on the sky. With a broken wing, well, she carries her dreams. Then you ought to see her fly.
Oh, God, I'm so nervous I could puke.
Delina, right?
Yes, sir.
Delina. Awesome.
Thank you.
I thoroughly enjoyed that. And as they did to you, engaged the audience. Wonderful. Great vocals. Great, nice country sound. Good song choice. Good song choice for you. That's just, it was nice. The whole package. Good look. You'll be around, I know. So thank you. Thank you for coming out. Absolutely.
Thank you, Delina. I swear I heard your heart in there. That was awesome. And you're a really great storyteller. Really enjoyed that, and I liked your sass, and your voice was awesome.
Thank you. Am I done?
Except for me. No, hey, yeah, moving along, Chad. Hey, you did a great job. Great job. Very, not the song I thought, not the sound that I thought was going to come out of your lips, but excellent sound. So, looking forward to seeing you on the big stage.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. Up on the stage next is Kendra Mounsey. Following her will be Lisa Stoltz.
Hello. Hi, Tanner. I'm Kendra Muncie, and I will be singing Jar of Hearts. And I will only be singing the first bit of it.
Take one more step towards you, 'cause all that's waiting is regret. And don't you know I'm not your ghost anymore? You lost the love I love the most. I learned to live half a life, but now you want me one more time. Who do you think you are? Running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts, tearing love apart. You're gonna catch cold from the ice inside your soul. So don't come back for me. Don't come back at all.
Kendra,
Yes,
it's a big song.
it is a big song.
It requires big breath.
Yes.
And you know,
I had that before I had a baby.
you had that before you had a baby.
Yes, I did.
Today, I think the nerves got you for some reason.
Yep, it's been 3 years since I've been on a big stage consistently, and this is my next big step to get back on it.
Sure,
so.
absolutely. Well, hey, beneath all of the technicalities of the song, you've got great tones. You got a great voice. You just need to work on it. You just keep working on your craft. I don't know if it's something that you want to do long term, but if it is, you need to put in the time every single day. But yeah, great voice.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hey, Kendra. I do. I love your voice. You did great once you got into your range.
Yeah.
I would say if you're going to do an audition, make sure you can nail every part. The beginning, I know you know. It was kind of hit and miss, but once you felt in your comfort zone, you did fine. But when you do auditions, make sure every bit of it you can nail.
Yep. Thank you so much.
Hey, you know what? I agree with what they were saying. I guess my thing is, I always say this. It wasn't probably the best song choice. A lot of times we hear these great songs on the radio, or we hear these great songs over and over again. We think, my gosh, I love that song. I want to sing that song. I want to sing that song. And we sound great in our car, and or we sound great in the shower, or wherever it is. It just wasn't, because it started so low, and until you work yourself back up into hitting all those lower notes, it just, once you got into it, you had a great tone, you had a great follow through on it. It was just that start up there. So, it was kind of a bad song to start with like that. But, I think you keep working at it and keep driving at it. And you got, like I said, you got a nice quality once you get into that really nice sweet spot that you got going on there.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
All right, Lisa Stoltz will be up, and following her, Sarah Klein.
Hi, I'm Lisa Stoltz, and I'm doing Girl Crush by Little Big Town, one of my favorite all-time country bands. I'm a little under the weather, but hey, you know what? Go for it. I'm ready when you are.
I got a girl crush. Hate to admit it, but I got a heart rush. It's slowing down. I got it real bad. Oh, everything she has, that smile and that midnight laugh, she's giving you now. I wanna taste her lips, yeah, 'cause they taste like you. I wanna drown myself in a bottle of her perfume. I want her long blonde hair. I want her magic touch. Yeah, 'cause maybe then you'd want me just as much. I got a girl crush. I got a girl crush. I don't get no sleep. I don't get no peace thinking of... Okay.
Thank you.
Miss Lisa. So are you a little under the weather? Yeah, because you can tell in your voice it's got congestion or nasally or... Oh, you got something in your mouth too. What's going on? For future reference, take that gum and that cough drop out of your mouth when you're singing.
Oh, it actually helps.
Well, yeah, but I can see it on your face. I can see just your facial expressions. I wasn't sure if you were angry up there. And that's just my own personal opinion. It looked like you were, I couldn't tell. You do have...
take myself out of my element because normally I do blues and rock. So.
Oh, okay. Do you sing? You sing in a band?
No.
No, you just sing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you got some good tones going on. And I'm sorry you don't feel very good.
That's all.
Yeah, I would probably take the gum and that stuff out of your mouth. Just the more room you have in there for wind and stuff going to your diaphragm, the better you are for hitting those notes. So yeah.
Yeah, I was going to talk about the gum. So
it's kind of a habit. It's
Yeah.
like some people play with no shoes on.
Well, and I get, you're trying to keep some moisture in there
Yeah.
with what's going on, but it also is preventing you from really opening up and having accuracy. For the most part, you did have accuracy, but there were some places where you could have used a little more space.
That's true.
But I appreciate you doing this, even though you don't feel well. But I also want to say, though, you could be under the weather when we have the competition at the fair, too. So you've got to be able to try and deliver anytime you have the chance.
He's going to heal me.
All right, then.
All right, so they've talked about the gum and the whole thing, and yeah, we know that that's there. Under the weather, yeah. All that aside, I would say I wasn't necessarily crazy about the song. I think the song, I like the song. I don't know, I guess I was crazy about it being, because you really want to grab the audience, you want to grab them like right up there. And you may be able to do that maybe with that song if you were not under the weather and you didn't have the gum. Who knows? I don't know. I think maybe a little bit better of a song, maybe a different song. I love the song. Don't get me wrong. I love the band. Maybe a different song, just something to get them, because I think you're, like you said, you're a little bit out of your element, a little bit more rocker. As soon as I saw you up there, that's what I was thinking. And then when you told me you were doing that, I thought, oh, okay, all right. So
can you
a little
tell
different.
by the piercings?
Well,
in
no,
the shoes?
I did. I thought, yeah. I thought, man, she's going to come up here and sing like, a little Jefferson Airplane for me or something like that. She's going
That would have been too
right.
easy.
See, I thought that. So, don't be afraid to be in your element. Don't be afraid to take risks. Don't get me wrong. I think take risks, but I also think you need to know where your element is, where your real sweet spot is.
Well, actually, the reason why I picked such a low tone type of song is because I wanted it to be children appropriate.
Right.
And the stuff that I would normally sing is like AC/DC.
Right. I get it. Well, I think that's what I would say. I would say maybe there's got to be a middle of the road rocky blues song in there. Bonnie Raitt. Some of that stuff that she does. Even if you want to go some of her slower stuff, some of that, Angel Montgomery
I like
and
more
all that
pop
kind of stuff.
song,
A little bit more
popping up
a little
song.
popping up, a little something like that. So
something where
that's
you
what I
can
would say.
dance
I'd
on
say
the
look into that.
stage.
But I think you got some tone in there, and I know unfortunately you're under the weather, but I think there's something in there. So thank you.
All right, thank you.
All right, up next is Sarah Klein. Following her will be Heather Helton.
Hi, I'm a bit embarrassed because two of my songs are already sung, my top choices. So I'm going to be singing Redeemer by Nicole Simon. So I know. Okay. No, it's fine. I'm good. Thank you, though. That's kind of you. Okay, Simon. Who taught the sun where to stand in the morning? And who told the ocean you can only come this far? And who told the moon where to hide till evening? Whose words alone can catch a falling star? Well, I know my Redeemer lives. I know my Redeemer
within me cries. Oh, I know my Redeemer lives. Yeah, the very same God. Thank you.
Sarah, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. I thought you did good. I thought it was really, really good. Good presence on stage. I mean, obviously you feel at home up there on stage. You can walk back and forth and feel good about it, and that's good. And there's nothing wrong. There's always that's good. Good quality in the sound. I guess I wasn't just overwhelmed with the song, but I thought you sounded really good on it. It just probably wasn't my favorite song, but I thought you sounded really good. You look nice. You look like you are very comfortable up on stage, and that's what it's all about. So thank you for coming out. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yep, absolutely.
Hey, Sarah, great job. Did a great job. I guess what critique I would give you is you're on with your pitch, you're on with control, but there seems to not be a whole lot of passion behind it. Don't be afraid to put your guts in there. Just put your heart out there, and let us feel too. Bring us along in that way.
Thank you.
Sarah. You do. You got a great voice. For me, an audition, and because I've gotten killed on so many auditions, that an audition, that short bit of time that you have, and especially when we're here in Bluffton giving away $1,200, I feel like I say it over and over, but your audition needs to be wow, pow. You know what I mean? We're literally putting the top, how many? Top 10 to 12. We're putting on 10 to 12 just superstars on that stage to put. Basically, what we're doing is putting a show together and giving away a crap load of money. So we want to see people up there auditioning, put your guts into it, blow the roof off this joint, and really wow us. There's no doubt you got a great voice. For me, I would tell you, if you get through to the live show, bring the A game, kid. Bring the A game. Bring something that's going to blow people's minds away. Okay?
Got it. Thank you.
Up next, we have Heather Helton. After that will be Taylor Sipples.
Hey, howdy, hey. I'm Heather. I'm going to be singing Gunpowder and Lead. County Road 233 under my feet. Nothing on this white rock but little old me. I got 2 miles till he makes bail, and if I'm right, we're headed straight for hell. I'm going home, gonna load my shotgun, wait by the door and light a cigarette. He wants a fight, well now he's got one. He ain't seen me crazy yet. Slapped my face and shook me like a rag doll. Don't that sound like a real man? I'm gonna show him what a little girl's made of. Gunpowder and lead. Well, it's 10:30, another 6-pack in. I can feel the rumble like the cold black wind. He pulls in the drive, gravel flies. He don't know what's waiting here this time. I'm going home, gonna load my shotgun, wait by the door and light a cigarette. He wants a fight, well now he's got one. He ain't seen me crazy yet. Slapped my face and he shook me like a rag doll. Don't that sound like a real man? I'm gonna show him what a Thank you.
Heather, you go. Great job. I just got to say, I really loved it. And this is coming from a person that doesn't believe country and music should be in the same sentence. So I'm just saying.
Ouch.
No, that was great. It was
Thank
really
you.
great. You sold it really well.
Thank you very much.
Right. We're going to keep this short and sweet. See you at the live show.
Thank you.
It's all good. You know what? Whole package right there. Love it. Great look.
Thank you.
Great sound. You know what you want on stage, and you're not afraid to go get it. And you look at it. I thought you were singing right to me, man. I felt it. No, she wasn't. It had nothing to do with you, man. Other way. So, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
On the stage next is Taylor Sipples. Following that will be
1, 2.
Megan Davis.
That's good.
We're going to tell me you want to check the track. Let's check the track and make sure that it's really soft on the beginning.
That's good.
You good with that?
Yep. Okay. I'm Taylor Sipples, and I will be singing Dear Future Husband. Dear future husband, here's a few things you need to know if you wanna be my one and only. Oh, my life. Take me on a date, I deserve a date. And don't forget the flowers every anniversary. Cause if you treat me right, I'll be the perfect wife. Buying groceries, buying what you need. You'll have the 9 to 5, but baby, so will I. So don't be thinking I'll be home and making apple pies. I never learned to cook, but I can find a hook. Sing along with me, sing along with me. You gotta know how to treat me like a lady. Even when I'm acting crazy, tell me everything's alright. Dear future husband, here's a few things you need to know if you wanna be my one and only all my life. Dear future husband, if you wanna get that special loving, tell me I'm beautiful each and every night. After every fight, just apologize, and maybe then I'll let you try and rock my body right, even if I was wrong.
Miss Taylor,
Hi.
do you have the coughs?
Yeah.
Doggone those coughs. Well, hey, for me, it probably wasn't the right song for you. For me, there were a lot of breathing issues, timing issues, and the pitch was just a little off. Not saying that you don't have a good voice, because I know you got a good voice under there. It just might not have been the right song.
Okay.
I can definitely see your confidence just bubbling. So if you get through to the live show, let's just, you definitely have the right style. Big and want to blow the socks off of the place, but it might not be that right song.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Hey, Taylor.
Hi.
You look very at home on that stage.
Thank you.
You did a good job of selling your song. I do agree. It probably wasn't the best showcase for your voice, but you told your story, and I agree. Great confidence. So thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Well, you look cute as a button up there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I agree with them what they said. So I'm not gonna beat that. Confidence you've got. I mean, you got style up there. I think if you just get the right song that works with your voice.
Mm-hmm.
I think you could. I think $1 million. I think you could blow the roof off there. I think that is where you need to look. I think it's looking into getting that right song for you. There's
Okay.
a song out there. You just need to find that right song for you. Other than that, I think you got all the other bubbly and the whole 9 yards right there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Up next, we have Megan Davis. Following that will be Drew Davis.
Hello, my name is Megan Davis, and I'm going to be singing Good Girl. Well, I get pretty loud, so I'm good. You're fine.
Hey, good girl, got your head in the clouds. I bet you I can tell you what you're thinking about. You see a good boy, gonna give you the world, but he's gonna leave you crying, put your heart in the dirt. His lips are dripping honey, but he'll sting you like a bee. So lock up all your love and go and throw away the key. Hey, good girl, get out while you can. I know you think you got a good man. Why you gotta be so blind? Better open up your eyes. Just a matter of time till you find he's no good, girl, no good for you. You better get to getting on your goodbye shoes and go, go, go. Better listen to me, he's low, low, low. Hey, good girl, with your heart of gold, you want a white wedding and a hand you can hold, just like you should, girl, like every good girl does. Want a fairy tale?
Hey there,
Hey.
Miss Megan. What can I say? Great song choice. Obviously, it's a big, big song. Really, the only thing I didn't like about your audition was your jacket. I wanted to see you just rip that jacket, that coat, just throw it
I'm
off.
a good girl, though.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Hey, excellent job, though.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Loved it, Megan. Great job. Killer vocals. I loved the way you used your whole range, too. Really, really good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Megan, wonderful. I like the song. I like the song a lot. I guess if I was going to be nitpicky and say anything, you go through and you get over to the show at the fair is at that beginning part. You choose a song and you do the beginning part. Maybe engage the audience, get them to clap. That song's got that boom to boom to boom boom. Come on, hey, get them all going. Sooner you get that going and you get all that, there's so much music there at the beginning. You need something to engage into the audience. But you got good vocals and you look nice. So that's
Thank you.
Good. Thank you. Absolutely.
All right, Drew Davis is up next, and then following that will be Jenna Reinhard.
Hi, I'm Drew Davis. I made the mistake of following my wife. And I'll be singing House Party by Sam Hunt. You're on the couch, blowing up my phone. You don't want to come out, but you don't want to be alone. It takes for two to have a little soiree. You're in the mood, So sit right where you are, babe, 'cause I'll be at your door in 10 minutes. Whatever you got on, baby, stay in it. You ain't gotta leave the house to have a good time. I'ma bring the good time home to you. We'll have a house party. We don't need nobody. Turn your TV off. Break that boombox out. We'll wake up all the neighbors till the whole block hates us and the cops show up, try to shut us down. If you wanna be a homebody, we're gonna have a house party. If you wanna be a homebody, we're gonna have a house party. Throw a neon t-shirt over the lampshade. I'll take the furniture.
Mr. Drew, you didn't do too bad going behind your wife.
Thanks.
I'm just happy that there's another guy in the mix here. I was getting worried. We've only had just like one or two. Good job, man. Yeah, brand new song. You know, it's those are big shoes to fill with that song, but I thought you did it good. Your high notes, just watch that breathing, man. Okay. Those high notes, you got to take in every bit of breath you can to hit those. And I'll give away my secret, but squeeze those butt cheeks when you're going for those high notes, man. It always helps. It always helps. But good job, dude. Very good.
Thank you.
Drew.
Hello.
Like butter. That was so good. I just love the tone quality of your voice. Absolutely. I love it. And I like that song. I hadn't heard it before.
It's kind of country.
It's all right. It's okay. I can be non-discriminating, but I liked the song. I thought you did a great job, and thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Get applause there. I loved it. I mean, I thought it was really good. And way to keep the money in the house, right? I mean, so you got two chances at it. I see how this rolls, right?
We got 3 children,
rolls, right? Bring the whole family up. I get how that goes. No, great song, and like they said, I agree with everything that they said. Just watch that kind of the whole breathe and stuff like that. But you have great quality.
He squeezes his butt cheeks too on those high notes.
I do not engage the audience. I would say that maybe try and engage the audience a little bit more. Just kind of look out to us a little bit more, and pick out a couple people and just have a good time. Mm-hmm. That's what I'd say. Have a great time with it because it's a great song. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, up next we have Jenna Reinhardt. Following that is Natalie Inskeep.
We're just talking amongst ourselves. Make sure we all have the right people.
Hi, I'm Jenna Reinhardt, and I will be singing How Can It Be?
Ashamed of what I've done, what I've become. These hands are dirty. I dare not lift them up to the Holy One. You plead my cause, you right my wrongs, you break my chains, you overcome, you gave your life to give me mine. You say that I am free. How can it be? Yeah. How can it be? Yeah. I've been hiding, afraid I've let you down. Inside I doubt
still love me. But in your eyes there's only
Check 1, 2. Jenna, smile. You just rocked that song.
Thank you.
Again, you know, a lot of talented people here tonight. And from the minute you hit that first note, man, chills up and down my spine. The note that I wrote down was, and I was thinking in my head, what did I want to say? Open your mouth a little bit more. Okay, open up your mouth. Really let those notes out. Let those words out. At times, I thought it might have been a little too sharp when you could have darkened them up just a little bit. Great job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Great look. Love it. It's nice. Works. You could tell you were feeling the song. You could tell you were putting yourself there with that, which is, you know, kudos to you. That's what it's about, especially when you got a song that starts off, you know, with that kind of a low. You got to feel it. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to feel it. Don't be afraid to feel it. And if you need to change it up a bit, change it up a bit. I mean, there's some little things that you can do in there, like he was talking about, maybe opening up, you know, making some of these notes a little darker and that kind of stuff. But other than that, I think it had a great job, great tone, beautiful. I loved it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Jenna. That was awesome. You have such great power and control, too. I totally agree with what both of them said. I would say when you get strong, control it more. Because he's right. You were borderline sharp here and there. But your tone quality's there. So just hit that target right in the middle. Kill it.
Okay.
Great job.
Thank you. Up next, we have Natalie Inskeep. Following her will be Larissa Ford.
Hello, I'm Natalie Inskeep. I'm going to sing When I Fall in Love. When I fall in love, it will be forever, or I'll never fall in love. In a restless world like this is, love has ended before it's begun, and too many moonlight kisses seem to cool in the warmth of the sun. When I give my heart, it will be completely, or I'll never give my heart. Thank you.
Natalie.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi. Haven't seen you forever.
I know.
Anyway, that was lovely. Lovely and great classic choice. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. I would say in your communicating, give us a little more breadth. There, it felt kind of the same feel all the way through.
Sure.
If you can give us a little more depth, that'd be awesome. But really nice job.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
You were here last year, correct?
Yes, I
All right,
was.
very good. I thought so. For me, I love your voice. I think I said that last year because I can't remember what you sang, but it was this genre, and you skipped around on a couple songs. For me, this song just didn't feel like it was the right song. It just didn't feel like it went anywhere.
Okay.
I love your voice. I think you got a great, great voice. But this song didn't work for me.
Okay.
And I don't think it was necessarily the song. I love the song. It's a great song. I think it works vocally for you. It's totally your vocal style. I didn't like the arrangement. That's
Okay.
what I didn't like.
Okay.
Too very melodic. Too very safe. Very da 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 da. And that song, I know there are tracks out there to that song that would let you just jazz it up and give you more feel to it. I think if you had that with your vocals, I think because that's totally, it's you. Vocals, great vocals, great vocals. It was just the track. It was just the track. It's just such a bad track of that song that I think it is. I think
I need to, yeah, I definitely need a
no,
little
but I
more.
think, but I know. But I think if you go out there and you shop and you
I've
find
been
that,
looking at this song. I've been
Right.
having a hard time finding
right,
a
I
good
know.
track.
But I
I'm
think if you
looking.
find a nice track of that, I think it's a great song for you. Great, I enjoy it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, we've got Larissa Ford up next. Following will be Brandon Mitchell.
Well, that's embarrassing. Hello, I'm Larissa Ford, and I'll be singing my own little spin of At Last by Etta James. I hope you enjoy it. At last, my love is coming on. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song. Ooh, yeah. At last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in clover. The night I looked at you, and I found a dream that I can speak to, a dream that I can call my own. I found a thrill. Thank you.
Hello. All right.
Hello.
It's a big song. That is
It
such
is
a
a
big song.
You missed the power note.
Well, I know,
It's at the end.
I know. And that tends to be problems at auditions. Is that
Yes.
you got to grab them. You got to You got to grab them at the very beginning. You got to grab them at the very beginning. I'm not going to say that it's not. I'm not going to say that it was the bad song choice. I'm just saying that it is an audition. You know you're only going to get X amount of time, so make those other ones early big. Make them big. And I will say this. There are songs out there that yes, you can play with, but there are songs out there that you just and you can play with a little bit, but this song is just such a classic staple song that I think you can sing it the way it is, and you just power yourself through it early on with it. I think you can kill it out of there and stuff like that. So that's what I would say. Mm-hmm.
Lisa, thank you. You had some nice moments, though. You had some really nice moments. But I felt, too, I felt like the song wasn't a good fit for you with the licks in there. You have a lot of vibrato. You have a lot going on vocally, but the licks didn't flow well. So so I would say when you choose something that really fits your style and fits your voice well.
Thank you.
Hey, Larissa, you were here last year, right?
Correct.
I'm just kind of making mental notes of who was here last year and who wasn't.
That's
who was
me.
really here for the money? No, hey, and much like they said, big song. It takes a lot of breath. It takes a lot of technique. I sensed a lot of nervousness and whatnot. But for me, listen, when you go to an audition, and this is for everybody in the room, you do not have to audition with the first part of the song. Okay? If like you said, it's at the end. Take the back end of the song and really kick the crap out of that high note, because unfortunately, not just in Bluffton Idol, if any of you guys in the audience, if you guys go anywhere for auditions, they're going to give you 16 bars. And if you don't hit your big note in 16 bars, guess what? Bye-bye, you're done. I mean, that's all you get. So take this as a learning moment that anywhere you go for any audition, I don't care what part of the song it is, if it's your part where you have time to shine, take that part of the song. You don't always have to take from the beginning part. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Awesome. Hey, other than that, I mean, you got a great voice. I mean, so good job.
Thank you for the advice. Thank you.
All right, up next we have Brandon Mitchell, and on deck will be Donald Mock.
Hi, I am Brandon Mitchell, and I will be singing If I Ain't Got You by Alicia Keys. Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power, yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within, and I've been there before, and that life's so bore, so full of the superficial. Well, some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got it, you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you, baby. Some people search for a fountain. The promise is forever young. You know, some people need.
Hi.
Hey. Hi, Brandon.
Hi.
Oh, that was an ambitious song choice, I've got to say. Love that song. You've got a nice voice, but in your low register, I was having trouble finding exactly where the note was. You've got a lot more control when you're singing higher.
Yeah.
And I know I've said this before too. If you're going to do something like this, find something where you can nail every bit of it. So, but I appreciate it. I'm glad that you came, and thank you.
Yep.
Yeah. How are you doing, Brandon?
Good.
Good. All right. No doubt. You have there's vocal talent in there. Unfortunately for me, victim of a bad song choice. I mean, again, and I said this earlier, just because you like the song on the radio, you sing it in the car or stuff like that, it's not always the best thing to come up and to do an audition with. And unfortunately, like she said, the lower notes, we were just having a problem kind of hearing exactly, those notes. But there's no doubt that you in that upper register there, that you've got talent and you've got quality in your voice there. So that being said, as far as trying to engage the audience, I mean, that would probably come when you're a little bit more comfortable with the song and that kind of stuff. So I would just think about that. But thank you for coming out. Yep. Appreciate it.
Hello, Mr. Brandon.
Hi.
Hey, how old are you?
I'm 17.
Okay, I thought you looked young. Hey, you do. You got a great voice on your low register. For me too. It was just not the right song for you. There are a ton of songs out there that I think you could just destroy. One of my main notes on here was to open your eyes more. I know, but this song, it's such you're feeling every bit of it, but you got to remember you got to connect with us too. So yeah, good job.
Thank you.
Up next, we have Donald Mock, followed by Arthur Mock.
Let's get some levels. All right. Hi, judges. I'm Donald Mock. This is my brother Arthur Mock. He's going to help me on acoustic. I'm going to play a song called Like a Stone by Audioslave. Check, 1, 2. Check. I can hear myself. Can you guys hear okay? Can you hear I'm okay too? On a cobweb afternoon in a room full of emptiness by a freeway, I confess I was lost in the pages of a book full of death, reading how we'll die alone and never gonna lay to rest anywhere we wanna go. And on my deathbed, I will pray through the gods and the angels like a pagan. Like a stone.
Donald, you got some power going on in there. Thank you. Nice. When you started out, I wasn't sure where you were going. I don't know if I've heard you sing before, but
I sung last year.
I know I wasn't here. So
Okay.
I want to say, when you started, it almost felt like you were kind of singing through your lips. And then when you got going, then I understood it probably was a stylistic thing for you. Hello. So you had some really good moments. I would say that your pitch was a little hit and miss. Wasn't real accurate. For the most part, it was there. But just so you know that. But you got great power. So thanks. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What's up, Mr. Donnie? You come a long way from last year, brother.
Thank you, man.
Big improvement. You still got some pitch issues. I don't know if you guys get to play every weekend or what. I kind of...
We recently just tried the song out. It was like kind of a last-minute thing.
Dude, last minute? We're giving away $1,200.
I know, but I made sure. I practiced,
all right,
since yesterday, so I made sure of it.
So
it's not a big deal when we practice because we play a lot together, so...
Well, here's the big deal. You went first, and now we get to see him rock out.
Yeah.
So you need to bring your A game. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just a couple pitch issues. I mean, you got a great voice, brother. Just work on your craft. If you're not working on it every other day, you're doing yourself an injustice. Okay?
Thank you.
Hey, I second all their opinions right there. It was just a little pitchy at points. I mean, there were just little things in there. But you got a good tone. There's a great quality in there. Control, I think I would say there's some control things that I think you can do, and I think you've got them. I think nerves are probably playing into effect on a couple of little things a little bit there, and rightfully so. But I would just go back and check some of that stuff. And like you said, you just started working on it yesterday, and so work on some of those few little problems in there. And I think you got a great song going on there. So thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it. Yep.
Right. Up now will be Arthur Mock, followed by Allie Bright Hamill.
All right. If you didn't catch that, I'm Arthur Mock. I'm going to be singing Soul Shine by the Allman Brothers. Could I get just a smidge more monitor? Check, 1, 2. Yeah. Check, 1, 2. Vocal, yes, please. Okay. Oh. Okay. Come on, Joy. Is a guitar coming through out there?
Sun's shining bright, the guides you through the crowded day. When the stars ain't shining bright, and it feels like you lost your way. When those candle lights of home burn so very far away, well, you got to let your soul shine, just like my daddy used to say. Soul shine, it's better than sunshine, it's better than moonshine, damn sure better than rain. Well, now people turn mine, we
I get this way. Sometimes you got to let your soul shine, shine to the break of day. Sometimes a man can feel this emptiness, like a woman has robbed him of his very soul. A woman too, God knows, can feel like this. Yeah, when you're on your own, you got to let that spirit take control. Let your soul shine. It's better than sunshine. It's better than moonshine.
Check microphone 1, 2. What's up, dude? Hey, excellent job. I'm gonna get real technical on you here for a second.
Okay.
Your guitar.
Yeah.
When's the last time you had it tuned?
Just.
Okay, maybe you I think you hit a couple notes that were not right.
Right.
So just be cognizant of that. Be cognizant of your breathing. You got a great instrument, brother. You got 2 great instruments. You're one of the fortunate ones. So we will definitely, we're going to see you on the live show. So good job.
Arthur. That was okay.
Thank you.
I agreed with him at first when you started. I thought your guitar might be out of tune or something. But it wasn't, so it was all right. But once you start singing, I love that Joe Cocker action you have going on in there, and really enjoyed it. So thanks.
Arthur, buddy, thanks for bringing some rock, man. That was awesome. No, it's good. Love the Allman Brothers. Love the song. Great song choice for you. Works for you. The whole thing works for you. Just go back and listen to what they said about, some of the breathing stuff in there and stuff like that. But other than that, you rocked it and it was great. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Up next, we have Allie Bright Hamill, followed by Stephanie Saunders.
Check. Okay. Hi, my name is Allie Hamill, and playing with me is Sydney Sanderson, and we are doing House of the Rising Sun. There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun. It's been the ruin of many a poor boy, and God, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. Been the ruin of many a poor boy at the House of New Orleans. Now the only thing a gambler needs is his suitcase and his trunk. and I'm a little nervous.
Because my mic's not there. We are. Hello. All right. All right. I'm going to start off. Love the song. Think it's a good song for you. What I would like to see is a little more you in the song, if that makes any kind of a sense to it. You sang the song very pretty.
Okay.
And that's great, but there's so much more in that song than pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you got the notes. You got a great sound quality. I think you control very nice in there. I think trust yourself a little bit more, and I think you can play with some of that there at the beginning there and some of that. Because I think if you do that, killer, I think you'll blow the roof off. I really do. So thank you. Yep.
I couldn't figure out how to put it into words because you had a really nice voice, but I was having trouble connecting I don't know what the song is to you. Mm-hmm. I feel like your style is something completely different. I mean, you sang it well, but
thank you.
But I felt like I just was having issues. So I think if you make it through, I would say find something that is you, that's really you, and that you can feel, that you can bring us along. But thank you for that. You did a good job.
Thank you.
Hi, Allie.
Hi.
Yeah, you know, the unique thing about the two of you is that you've got a guitarist that can do whatever you want to do. You can take those notes wherever you want them. You can pause wherever you want them. You can kind of make it your own. I thought some of your notes were a little sharp and some of your breathing was a little off. So just, you know, again, be thinking about those things. And again, you don't have to take the very beginning of a song. Take your guitarist and take the best 16 out of that song. Mm-hmm. Truly, not rewrite it, but make it your own. Other than that, good job. Hey, you got a great partner.
I do.
She plays really well.
Thank you.
Now we have Stephanie Saunders. Is that right? Sowers. I'm sorry. S-O-U.
My name is Stephanie Sowers, and I'm going to sing a piano version of Blown Away by Carrie Underwood. Dry lightning cracks across the skies. Those storm clouds gathered in her eyes. Daddy was a mean old mister. Mama was an angel in the ground. The weatherman called for a twister. She prayed, blow him down. There's not enough rain in Oklahoma to wash the sins out of that house. There's not enough wind in Oklahoma to rip the nails out from the past. Shatter every window till it's all blown away. Every brick, every board, every slamming door blown away. Till there's nothing left standing, nothing left of yesterday. Every tear-soaked whiskey memory blown away, blown away. She heard those sirens screaming out. Her daddy lay there passed out on the couch. She locked herself in the cellar, listened to the screaming of the wind. Some people call it taking shelter. She called it sweet revenge. Shatter every window till it's all blown
break every port, every slamming door blown away. Till there's nothing left standing, nothing left of yesterday. Every tear soaked whiskey memory blown away, blown away.
Hey, I wanted my lighter so bad. I don't have one, but I would have. Anyway, that was amazing. Amazing. I love the smoky quality of your voice. I love the power. I love the melancholy. It just was really, really great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll go. You want me to go? I'll go next. All right. Wonderful. It was great. It was awesome. Love the song. Love what you did to it. Love. It was great. My only thing that I would say, it's very small little thing is I think if you move that mic back just a little bit, I wouldn't get a lot of your S's and a lot of your shit through there. And I think if we do that, I think it's golden. I love it. It was wonderful. We were debating on whether to just keep going and what we were going to do with it. So it was awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Miss Stephanie. Woo, boy, you got a good voice.
Thank you.
You are certainly welcome. Yeah, we will see you at the live show.
Thank you.
Good, excellent job.
All right. So thank you all who showed up to try out. They're going to go and sequester. They're going to pick out our field for Saturday night. This is always a difficult thing that has to be done. You know that as well as I do. You're sitting here comparing yourself to the other talent in the room, and I wouldn't want that job. But I do say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for coming tonight. We're going to go see what happens. We're going to take a few minutes. If you want to stretch, there are bathrooms around the corner. Thank you to Wells County Voice. Can we give them a round of applause for doing what they do? They're here streaming the event tonight live. Yeah, I just appreciate your participating with us and trying to get up on the stage Saturday night. So we'll be back in a few minutes. Stretch your legs, hang tight for a minute. We'll let you know.
Tuesday night, I want to sing 2 songs. 2 songs. Can? Idol. Why? No, me. Okay. Okay.
Okay, just to give you a quick update, they are like agonizing in there right now. They're really close, so it'll be about 4 or 5 minutes. So I just wanted to tell you that they brought me in and asked me if I would let 13 in, and I'm like, no, we can't do it. It's 12. 12 is our number. That's the max we can go because of the length of the show and the way it's structured. So they're in there right now, duking it out, hashing it out. So hang tight. They'll be back.
Instrumental choral music.
All right, guys, if you're out in the hall, come on back into the room. If there's anybody out in the hall, I don't know if there is or not. Once again, she's got the list now. We're going to go through and call up our contestants. I'm a volunteer. This is just for entertainment at the fair, and I just want to say thank you. If you don't agree with the decisions the judges have made, I understand that. It happens every year that way. So I always tell people I do this basically for free, so if you don't like it and you want the job, we could talk for next year. But I do want to thank you for your participation and your interest to bring quality entertainment to the streets of Bluffton for the fair. I mean, that's really what it's all about. We want a star quality show produced with a lot of people from the area. Sometimes it's from people out of the area, too. We let anybody in that wants to come try out. But here we go. I hope you made it. If you didn't, please don't be mad, and I hope you'll come back and try again.
All right, I'm going to stress again what he said. This is not easy for them. There was a lot of deliberation going on in there, down to a couple different people. Yes or no, do we take them or not? It's not an easy job deciding. I am going to call the names, and these are not in any particular order. It is not by point. It is not by the order you went. It's just the top 12 that we have chosen. When I call your name, we're going to ask you to come up to the stage. We'll give you a few last-minute things, posing for some pictures, stuff like that. Thank you, everybody who came out and tried out. We really appreciate it. So, with all that said, Joshua Oshner, come on up. Arthur Mock. Delina Bailey. Natalie Inskeep. Jenna Reinard. Sarah Klein. Heather Helton. Donald Mock. Megan Davis. Janessa Smedley. Stephanie Sowers. Last but not least, number 12, Drew Davis. Again, thank you to everybody who auditioned. Please come back next year when we do this. It's a tough gig for these judges to choose these final 12. But here you are. Give a round of applause to our final 12. And again, hang up there. We're going to do some pictures and some final words of advice to you all. So hang on.
Thanks again, you guys. Appreciate you coming out for this tonight. Okay, so yeah, here's how it works. Who's been in it before and actually made it? A couple of you have, I know. So yeah, I'll need your music. We'll need your music. You can email me an MP3 only. Don't send me a Mac file or anything. I want something that'll play on just about anything in the world. So if you want to email me music, you can. If you want to bring us a disc, you can. My office is out north in Stylus Technology, Stylus Radio Shack out there. I don't know if a Radio Shack will be there much longer, but we're there, so you can drop it off there. You can. I'll give you my email address if you want to send me something tonight before you leave. We can do that as well. I would tell you that very much like the television show, this is our big night to shine. The weather looks like it's going to really be good. We're going to put a big PA out there on Saturday, big loud, and we're going to get it dialed up so that the stage sounds as good as it can for what it is, which is a canvas-covered stage in the middle of nowhere. So there will be sound checks, and I would say that we'll probably do sound checks around between 5:15 and 5:30. We have some pre-show entertainment that's going to happen. So if you want to come up there, I really think it's important that you come up and get a feel for the stage, even if it's to do a couple lines from whatever song you're going to do, or if you want to bring something different to sound check to. You need to understand that there are a lot of variables that even are very different from what you had here tonight. You have an outdoor environment. We don't know what the wind is. We don't know what the humidity is going to be. We don't understand, so you need to feel comfortable with that. I don't want that to intimidate you to the point where you lose focus on what you're trying to do, which is perform. So I'm excited for you. It's awesome. So do you have any questions before we go? What do you want to do?
Also, this is a show dressed for the part. You know, a lot of you kind of came, you're out there performing. Stage and audience participation is huge. Like they were talking when they were doing the critiquing, get the audience involved in your song as soon as possible. And that's if, you know, with clapping or stomping your foot, whatever it takes, you know, that's one of the things you'll be judged on is audience participation.
I've done this. Has it been 7 years? Is this our 7th year? Are you serious? Wow. Lost a lot of hair in 7 years. Look, I have stood up there and I've seen people do a killer performance, but they didn't engage the crowd. And you've got to engage your audience. You've got to move around the stage a little bit. If that tortured soul singer's who you want to be that lives right at the mic, that's fine, but you better sell it to them. Because if you don't, they aren't going to put that in their final tally. They're going to watch the crowd very carefully. You have to engage the audience, so remember that. Smiles, eyes, it's the whole package and how you present. It's a lot of stress. Good luck.
They want to say a few final words.
You guys want to say something? Go ahead and turn their mics on, Andrew. Your mics are up, so...